as spirited practice as you would expect after a tough loss. Our team has resolve. We were able to put things beyond us and look forward, understanding that we have a big game in front of us against a very quality opponent. I thought practice was a good day today. We talk about Tuesday being a competition Tuesday, and we had to compete today with Mother Nature, and our team did not flinch. We dealt with some coolness, some rain, all of the above, and didn't flinch at all. Had a productive practice. Wasn't the cleanest because of some of those things, but no one made excuses. We went forward and had a very productive practice today. One of the better teams in the conference when it comes to passing the ball. They have 4 different guys that have had 100-yard days. So their ability to throw and catch has really stood out about them. No, they're not necessarily a tremendously tempo team, although their high percentage shows they are quick game stuff. They're things that they do within their passing games in a quick screen concept, whether it's the running backs, the wide receivers, or just getting it to their guys. And the greatest threat, not even necessarily the ball down the field, but the guys after they receive the ball, the run after catch, the yards after catch. They're very elusive and able to pick up a lot of yards post catch. When I was there as a coach, it was something. The theme at what they called the Rock, the stadium, was anybody, anytime, anywhere, something to that, if I could remember. A very prideful program who make their living defensively with the black shirts and all the great things that come from that program, and that have been consistently a very competitive team.
The same thing. I think it's just getting back to the basics and doing what we're supposed to do and making sure we execute everything, and we have to all be on the same page, and we show flashes of that when we're all on the same page. The thing, it looks really good, and when we're not, mistakes happen, but we're just correcting those right now and getting them fixed, and then building on the positives we had. So we're not by any means, and we're not worried. We know exactly what kind of talent we have, and the type of guys we have, and we're just going to keep working, and we're going to be all right. Well, like I said, we're just getting back to the basics, just doing what we've been doing since, spring and since fall camp. And I guess it was, a little more simplified, and but it wasn't, we weren't doing anything that was just, so over the top where we were just overwhelmed. I think sometimes we would, focus on those type of plays where you got a lot of shifting emotions. And then when it comes to simple plays, we would, have little errors here and there. So, there wasn't much of a difference other than, just our attitude and just knowing, what we have to do to win. Well, I think the more the impact is what it has on the defense. So anytime you can get them on their toes and, throw in, things here and there, kinks here and there, and, mismatch the way that the plays look, I think it really gets them on their toes. So it's not so much about what we do. We just have to execute. It's more about getting them on their toes, and whenever we find a soft spot in the defense, just attacking it. Obviously, you like trick plays when you get to go really deep or, like that, and the crowd oohs and ahs, but you just treat it like any other play and just do what you're supposed to do, and everybody has to, do their 1/11th and, take care of business. Hey, Coach asked me to talk to the team. He asked, one of the senior leaders to talk to the team every Friday. So that's kind of what I talked about. Is just like what I told you just about my situation. Is just trusting the process and understanding it's not going to make sense to you and you're going to be struggling, but you can't let your personal struggles, take over the bigger picture. And, the bigger picture is not just about football. You're learning things about yourself and about life. And if you can really, embrace that and embrace your personal struggle, it'll pay off for you. And so obviously you want guys to be eager to play. You like that. You like the attitude, but they have to understand patience because, it is college ball. It is, it is a different speed.
Yep.
And not to say no one's ready. It's just, certain guys like me, for example, I think I've been ready for this moment, so as a freshman, I don't think I'll be ready. And so you just have to let them know, just be patient and, just control what you can control and just, make every opportunity count and stick with it and you'll be all right.
JoJo looks good. I love watching JoJo. He has a good ball. He's very calm and collected back there, which is different for a freshman. He's not stressing. And it's pretty cool to watch. I enjoy watching JoJo. This is the first of me hearing about it. But, it doesn't surprise me. The media says things, but we're up for the task. We're going to fight. It's going to be a fight, and we're ready to go into it head first. Yeah, we stay positive. We're happy every day. We get out there and we just go after it. And we're just hungry for success. We want it. That's all we want. Definitely, everything's right in front of us. You know, all the big games. This is our first conference loss, and you know, it was definitely one that we wish we could have had. But we got UAB, we got Southern Miss. We're still prepared to, you know, be on the top of the conference. We got the opportunity to do it. So I love watching the defense. They've been lights out this season, and we just got to compliment them. You know, everybody from the DBs through the linebacker core to the D line, they've been lights out. So if we can pull some things together, this could be a dangerous team.